Hello there everybody, this is me Ethan here and welcome back to another LEGO set review, and in today's video we'll be reviewing one of the most highly anticipated LEGO Star Wars sets of this year. This is the LEGO Star Wars 75283 Armored Assault Tank, also known as the AAT. It contains 4 minifigures, 286 pieces, and is recommended for ages 7 and up, where it retails for $40 in the United States. First up here we have the Ahsoka Tano minifigure, and this is probably the main reason that a lot of people will be picking up this set. As you can see, she comes with her 2 blue lightsabers, and this is based on her Season 7 appearance, which is really amazing. Her Leku piece, in my opinion, is a little bit too big. I believe it is the Shock T piece, but the molding overall just looks really good. And also one issue that I have with this figure is that the headband is practically floating. It should be lowered down a little bit more, but at this point it's just a nitpick. I still really love this minifig. And as you can see, she has a smiling expression on the front and the normal pupils, rather than the bug eye pupils that they used in the Clone Wars minifigures back in the day. And she has an angry face on the back for her alternate expression. And this is a rubber piece for her Leku, so it is a little bit hard to take off. I'm surprised it didn't attach to the head. There you can see a little bit better look at the torso printing. It looks very nice and very accurate. Continues down onto the waist and onto the legs, and I really love the gold accents that continue down onto it. I wish she maybe came with dual molded legs. It's a little bit off-putting, but that's alright. And taking a look at the back, there you can see the back printing. So there's the Ahsoka Tano minifigure. Overall, a really great minifigure, just some minor nitpicks with it. And here's another minifigure that a lot of people want from this set. This is known as the Ahsoka's Clone Trooper on the box, but in the Star Wars universe, it's known as a 332nd Clone Trooper. As you can see, it has the orange printing on it instead of the blue printing like the normal 501st Trooper to resemble Ahsoka, which is very nice. Very nice printing on the helmet overall. I really love the way it looks, and underneath you can see the new clone face, which looks so much more accurate, and I really love the way that looks. And he has the same torso and leg printing as the normal 501st Clone Troopers, aside from that orange printing. Obviously there you can see the back printing, and he also does come with a normal blaster, not a stud shooter, which is really awesome. We also get 2 of these exact same battle droids. Last year they were used as Kashyyyk battle droids, but this year on the box it says battle droid and AAT battle droid, but we get 2 of the exact same ones, so there's really no difference. And they also come with gunmetal gray blasters instead, which I find kind of interesting. So not much to see here, but it has a very nice green color scheme that is a little bit more unique than your normal battle droid. Now here we have the Armored Assault Tank, or the AAT, and I'll just go ahead and start at the bottom. As you can see, it has a very round design, and I really love the design of it. It just looks really good in my opinion. There's also these smaller turrets on the side, which is a little bit inaccurate. The smaller one should be on the bottom and the top one should be on the top. That's pretty easy to modify. There's also only 2 stickers in this set, which is really good. There's a 2x2 sticker right there and the same one over there. There are also these little Technic pieces that I don't know if you can see, and just like that, if you press on them, see if I can get a better angle, they shoot out these red flick fire missiles, and they do give you an extra one just in case if you lose them. It's got a very nice round design on the front, and I really like the circle. The only thing that's missing is the stripe down the middle, but it's just a minor little inaccuracy. And inside you can see there is a little area where you can see a battle droid, and there are 2 of the exact same double cheese slopes in there. And we can fully sit the battle droid in there pretty snugly, and it can close up just like that. Really compact and a really nice design. It continues up to the top with this large turret build, which a lot of people have a gripe that this turret is way too long, and I agree, it is really long, kind of inaccurate. It should be about to like right here or right here maybe, but that's pretty easy to modify, and I may do a video on how you can modify that. You can also move up and down if you wish, and there's also some antennas and a very round design at the top. Here's a look at the back. Not much to see here. There are also some bumpers at the bottom, so it can slide smoothly on surfaces. And then if you lift up this top hatch, there is a very small area where you can also seat a battle droid. Now you can kind of seat the battle droid in there, but you have to fold him up like this, which is a little bit odd just because it's such a small space. If they maybe made it a little bit deeper, maybe it would fit, but you can close it pretty snugly. There is a little bit of a gap, and if you don't put him in just right, it will be open like this, which looks pretty bad. But other than that, that looks pretty good. And I think the top section is a little bit too big, but I think it'll work just fine. But this turret's just way too long. Taking a look at the box, it is this larger $40 box size. You can see the minifigures on the bottom, and also the background is based on Season 1, Episode 1 of the Clone Wars, which doesn't make much sense because we have Season 7 Ahsoka and a clone that only appears in Season 7. I also really like the 332nd Clone Trooper design on the top. I really do think that looks great. There's the top with Ahsoka. Here's a look at the sides, and sadly there are punch tabs, and there you can see the back of the box. Taking a look at the instructions, we have the QR code at the bottom where you can get the digital instructions, and we do have 2 advertisements in the back. One for Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and it says coming 2020, but we all know now that it's not coming 2020 and it'll instead come in spring 2021. So that is a minor inaccuracy with the instructions. I feel like they'll update that eventually. And then we also have an ad for all the brand new LEGO Star Wars Summer 2020 sets. So overall, I'd rate this set a 7 out of 10. It has some flaws like the very large turret at the front and no stripe right here, and also the turrets on the side, but that's pretty easy to modify, and that's why I'm giving it a higher rating. But the price is really steep for what this is. This does not look like a $40 set. Maybe if they included another 332nd Clone Trooper, that would make the $40 price justifiable, but in my opinion, this is not worth $40. This is worth maybe $35, $30 at most, I'd say. So for $30, if you find this on sale or whatever at Walmart, I would highly recommend it, but I would not recommend getting this at $40. But overall, it is a really great set minifigure wise. Obviously, you get the Ahsoka and the Ahsoka Trooper, which are very highly sought after since they only appear in this set, which is really amazing. And yet again, like I said, the AAT is pretty easy to modify if you want to, so it's not super inaccurate after you modify it. So if you guys did enjoy this review, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye and have a great day.